I'm saying is make yourself into a bill collector too, right? Collect treat your future like it's another bill collector, and you have to pay this person first. If you do that, you give yourself seniority. This is loving yourself, putting yourself first. Be one, black first, me first, you first, family first. That means you pay that bill before you get to paying everybody else. You take care of yourself, and if you approach it this way, then you will win. It's very straightforward, very easy to do, but it just requires patience and consistency. And that's why I talk to you guys every single day, 7 days a week, because I said, you know what, habit formation is really what the goal is. If you get in, if you form the healthy habit by doing this every single day, you come in here every day, we're talking about this stuff every day, then I guarantee you it'll become second nature. I promise you. All right. So anyway, let's keep going. Back to Isaac Hayes. All right. Okay, stay ahead of the economy. It starts with financial intelligence. So you want to get consistent insights on building wealth. This means financial education should be an important part of your family culture. Recession proofing your investments. We've talked about that. Given that this crash is coming for sure, this is not a if, it's just a when. You want to recession proof. If you're not sure how to do that, I did a training. The URL is stormproofinvesting.com. So feel free to go to stormproofinvesting.com if you want to see the deep dive I did on that, how to protect your portfolio, and you want to understand money, stocks, and business. These things are extremely important. So ultimately, that's what I'm seeing with the economy. It's not all doom and gloom. It just requires a little bit of preparation and a way to sort of think outside of what you might have typically been taught. Okay, does that make sense? Let me know if that resonated. If you got what I was saying, give me a yes or no if that stuck with you. All right. So with that said, one of the things I want to mention again is Chanel is in the chat. If you want to talk to Chanel, she's can answer any questions you have, and also she has a discount link if you want to join us for stock options training starting Thursday in the coin program. drboycecoin.com is the URL to learn more. We're going to start Thursday. We're going to do 6 weeks, and we're going to meet every single week, and all the materials are yours for life. And also, you can bring your whole family. In fact, I don't just allow it, but we encourage that. And also, don't forget that on the weekend of January 10th and 11th, we're going to do a stock options summit online. And so, if you're new to stock options, which I think is a really important skill, you can join us. Or even if you're not new, if you're more advanced, we have stuff for advanced people as well. Feel free to click that link and join us for the summit. So the summit is 2 days, but Coin is more so for those that really want to learn everything from A to Z over a 6 week period. And so the links are in the chat if you guys want to take a look. All right. So what I want to do is, if you have a question, you can put a question in the Q&A section, and I can answer a few questions before we finish up for today. And Velma's asking, does it make sense to buy gold? I like gold personally. In fact, gold was one of the investments that I actually mentioned to the stock market students the other day that I wanted to add more of. Gold is not typically something that makes you rich, but gold is something that kind of keeps you rich. And gold also is a response to what they call the debasement trade, which is there are a lot of people who believe, perhaps rightfully so, that some of the actions of the Trump administration could theoretically devalue the dollar. And I'm not going to say I disagree with that, because that is a possibility. And so if you believe that, if you think that the dollar could be in jeopardy, then ownership of gold could be a good thing to do. It looks like gold is up 2.6% today. And actually, even as you mentioned that, I think I'm gonna buy me some more gold now. So I'm literally doing this right now. And this is what I encourage you to do. Like, just buy stock like you buy groceries. Like, don't overthink it. Don't sit around and wonder if you should do it or not. Just make your move. Own something.